Welcome to Sinbin Stream. Tonight in NHL hockey, the final day of the regular season, we have the Los Angeles Kings at the Calgary Flames. Hope you're having a great Thursday and are ready for some hockey. This playoffs start on Saturday. Okay, volume is good on Twitch. Let's check YouTube real quick. All right, YouTube's good as well. There is the chat. And hey, hello, Kieran. Welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, we know Forsberg's in net as expected for LA. Derek, hello. Thanks for being here as well. Appreciate you. All right. Blues 3, Mammoth 2. Doesn't really matter. But Ducks 2, Predators 2 does matter. But early in the second period. Sharks 2, Jets 1. You know, we'll keep an eye on Canucks Oilers. Kraken Avs doesn't really matter. But it's still to be determined is, two of the four matchups in the Western Conference. Oilers, Ducks, Kings, and Avs all playing tonight. I'm wondering if they're going to hold the schedule till Monday for these two matchups because they've got a triple header. I don't know why ESPN does 2.5 hours apart. I mean, this game's not going to start before 4:45, I bet, and this game might not start before, maybe 4:50. This game might not start before 7:20, 7:25. I don't get it. Sunday, they still haven't set the times. They're saying Bruins, Sabres, Canadians, Lightning, and Mammoth Golden Knights are going, and that's all we know. We just have 2, 4:30, and 7. For Saturday, which I don't understand why you would schedule them 2.5 hours apart. It's never going to work. All right. Other than Forsberg and net, we don't know. So we're rooting for the Predators here, and if that goes well and the Kings win, it'd be nice if the Oilers lost, but otherwise, as long as the Kings win and the Ducks lose, the Kings won't be playing the Avs. They'll be playing the Oilers. Yep, Ducks, Predators, close, tied. Yep. Pens, Flyers in a 1-8 seeding would be a 7-8. Really? Oh, are they lower than both wild cards? Yeah, they need to get back to 1 through 8. I don't know all this. Why that's so controversial to go back. Yeah, you're right. They are the two worst teams. All right, we finally have the goalies. Forsberg, 16, 11, and 5, 2.58 goals against, 909 save percentage, 3 shutouts, and he's won his last 5 starts. All right, let's take that down. And in net is Sergeev, Sergeev, making his NHL debut. He was called up from the AHL. So we'll listen. All right, we are underway. Kings in white, left to right. Flames in red, right to left. Kempe near circle, behind the Calgary net, takes it back. Blue line shot, save, rebound, and finally the Flames get it out of there. Whoops, sorry. I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. All right, whistle at 19:32. We already have a penalty on Doughty. What? What happened? Must have been a high stick. Oh, boy. Quick power play here for the Flames at home. I missed it live. I was looking. Yeah, he got him at the blue line. That was the right call. Not sure who called it because. All right, Calgary power play. Let's see. Farabee back to Gradine. Farabee far circle. Gradine at the point. Shot blocked into the far corner. It looks like, I think, well, that wasn't Edmondson. I guess it was Cece who cleared it. All right, near circle, and the Kings clear it again. All right, we got under 19 to play in the first, 1:22 to go on the power play for, somebody slipped behind the Calgary net. Frost has it, though, at the red line. Frost dumps it in, chased. And the Kings send it not out, though. I believe Anderson tried to clear it, did not. Brustowitz at the point. Frost, now Brustowitz, far circle, shot wide. Sent back to the blue line. Far circle, Coronado. Gradine, back to the blue line. Frost near circle, Coronado. Brustowitz at the point, shot, saved, and I thought it was Moore who cleared it, but maybe it went into the benches there. Yeah, it was Moore at 18:08, and we get a whistle. One Canadian team in a series, Ottawa. Oh, no Toronto. Or Ontario, yeah. I don't know. That's the one I'm the least interested in, though. Yeah, I can't believe under the 1 through 8 system that would have been, that's a 7 and 8 seed. That's ridiculous. If there's nothing else, I mean, and there's no way Wild and Stars should be playing in the first round. It's just, that's not right. Sent behind the net, 18 minutes to go in the opening period. Was that Kebbins? Strome couldn't keep it in. They sent it out. Now 15 seconds to go on the power play. And the Flames skated up over the blue line. Pass to the near side. Dumped into the far corner. I probably should have gotten out and back in. I was on pregame for a while. Sent out. And picked up by the Flames. Near side. And sent to the neutral ice. All right, knocked back into their own zone by Farabee. Up the near boards, and the Kings already have it in their near circle. And Kempe makes a cross-ice pass, and they decide to dump it in. Into the near corner, sent behind the net. Who's digging it out? Looks like Kempe, near side. Blue line, Clark, dumps it around. Sent out by the Flames. This should be icing. And is it? It is. 16:39. Icing called on Calgary. Whoops. Yeah, I don't understand the playoff schedule. I don't understand, yeah. And the Wild were done Monday. They're the only West team. They get 2 extra days rest compared to the Stars. Very strange. Yeah, I don't agree with having the Western Conference finish up on Thursday. Dumped in. They should have finished on the same day. Near circle. Pass to the blue line. The Flames send it around. Trying to keep it in. That was White Cloud. Now the Kings take it out and dump it in. From the red line. Where'd it go? It's in the near corner. And Doughty kept it in. Behind the net, that is Ward, I believe. They have Ward, Joseph, and Hellenius out there. Malott must be scratched again. Behind the net. Oh, wrap around. No good. Joseph had a chance in the crease, and that stuffed too. 15:46. The Kings have the first 3 shots on goal now. No shots on goal yet for the Flames. Yes, Hellenius tried to pass it. He didn't do a wraparound, I guess. He was just trying to set up Joseph. He set him up pretty well, but good save by, we'll have to look up the pronunciation of that goalie making his debut. They just kicked LaFerrier out of the draw. It's Byfield stepping in. Blue line, Cece after the Byfield faceoff win. Moore takes it behind the net. Far circle, Byfield. Behind the net again. Oh, lost the puck, and the Flames send it to neutral ice. Pass to LaFerrier. He's trying to dig it out of the near boards. He dumps it in. Behind the net, the Calgary goalie again. I guess it's Sergeev. And Moore takes it, side of the net, near corner. Back to the blue line for Cece. A blast. Wide into the far corner. Picked up by Frost and sent out. Neutralized. Both teams getting a line change. Cece passes to his defensive partner. Can't see who it is right now. Back to Cece. Up ahead to Ward. Now tipped. Oh, way late offsides call, as always. 14:48 to go in the first. Damn it. The Ducks got their third goal. 3-2. 12:40 in the second, and they're on the power play. Killorn's 15th. Damn it. Yes, Ottawa on Saturday. Right. Montreal Lightning. Montreal Tampa on Sunday. Sergeev plays it to the near boards and skated out. Pass. Cross ice. And I think a Calgary penalty. Somebody got dumped for the Kings. Suniev, if that's how you spell it, or say it, Suniev. A penalty. Interference. And the Kings head to the power play. Yeah. One Canadian game. Oh, yeah, that's interference. He ran over Joseph for no reason. Hey, Isildur, what's up? And Kieran, and of course Derek, and yeah, I'll get back. Dan, hello, welcome. I'll get to the chat. I know I'm way behind. Sorry. Let's go, Kings. Oh, Gracie's here. Thank you. Hello to you. Pass to Kempe, tipped up, and the Flames knock it down with a glove, send it out. Backlund, pass ahead. Coleman's shot was high. Taken out by LaFerrier, but he dumps it back in. Forsberg plays it to the far corner. Clark up ahead. Kopitar to Kempe. LaFerrier to the far circle. Panarin back to the point for Clark. Clark shot. Blocked. Taken by the Flames. Couldn't clear it. I think it was Ali Mata. Clark. Now it's cleared. Dang it. Forsberg way out of the net in the near circle. LaFerrier passed to Drew Doughty. So power play unit 2 seemingly starting to get out on the ice, at least with Doughty being out there. All right, Flames take it away, and they're in the neutral zone. Or they were in the O zone and take it back into the neutral zone. All right, no shots on goal yet in this power play. Looks like the Flames just got a shot on a dump in. All right, 37 seconds on the King power play. Lawton passes to Moore just outside the crease. They couldn't get a stick on it. Armia to Doughty in the far boards. Doughty sends it around to Byfield in the near corner. Moore tips it back to Armia. Armia looking near circle. Moore down low. Byfield attempt was blocked. Byfield behind the net to the far corner or far circle. Lawton to Doughty. Doughty shoots. Blocked shot. Flames get it. This will end the power play. 2-on-1 unless Doughty gets on his horse, and they send it just wide. Couldn't connect on the pass into the near corner. Kings catch a break. Almost gave up a goal right after the power play ended. 12:20 to go in the first. Flames up ahead. Far blue line. That pass was blocked. Kings send it down. This might be far enough for icing. It is at 12:05. Thanks for being here, Gracie. Hello, Kobe Malloy. Let's go, Kings. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. Hello, Ryan. Dan, what's up? Hopefully, yeah. And hit the like. Yep, thank you so much. All right, I caught up on the chat. Sorry I let it get so far. All right, 4-1 the shots. Face off in the near circle, controlled by the Kings. They send it up. 12 minutes to play in the first period. CC, who is CC out there with? I have not seen the other number. Thinking it's got to be Edmondson. Trying to think. I didn't see what the pairings were in pregame. They don't usually do the defense. I don't know. Skated to the near circle. Kempe's shot is saved by Sergeev. And Panarin picks it up in the defensive zone. Skates it in and dumps it to the far corner. Sergeev plays it to the far side. Mata got it out to neutralize. Kings take the puck. Kopitar passes far boards. Near side, Clark centering. They sent it wide. Sergeev couldn't freeze it. They work it to the near circle again. Far circle. Back to the near. Nope, that was blocked. And the Flames don't get it out. Kempe with a nice blue line keeper. All right. Pass to Edmondson. All right, it's Edmondson and Clark. That shot was blocked. And sent to the blue line for Clark. Long possession for the Kings. Another shot went wide into the near corner. Flames saucer it. Oh, it hit the glass and then sure looked like it hit the glass and came back in. LaFerrier's shot was high or wide. That one's into the netting above the glass. In the corner at 10:22, that will be the under 14 media timeout. And no score, and 7-1 shots, Kings. And we should probably check the scoreboard. Hopefully we got some good news. You're rooting for Carolina against Ottawa? Oh, you're rooting for the U.S. teams. Gotcha. I think I'd rather Ottawa win, although I can't say I'm a big Tkachuk fan. I do like Stützle, though. I really like Stützle. I don't know. I mean, it kind of depends on how well their goalies play, whether Linus Ullmark is good to go or if he's, just not up to the task anymore. Wait. Oh, sorry. Forgot about the Oilers score. Yep. Oilers 2, Canucks 0. I was thinking that was later, but it's the same time. Trent Frederick is 5th and Matt Savoy's 16th. Yeah, we don't. Damn it. Ducks 3, Predators 2 still. Come on. I wasn't expecting the Oilers to lose the Canucks, but I was hoping maybe the Predators would win at home. Oh, you're welcome, Alan. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know I kind of did prioritize Buffalo and Montreal over Kings games, but it's because they were doing better for the channel. And both teams are fun to watch. Not that the Kings aren't, but boy, some of those Kings home games got super frustrating. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know when they award the President's Trophy. That's a good question, Dan Pod. Thanks for being here. I'm not sure when they award it. I have a feeling you might be right though, because nobody wants to touch it because they only want the cup. They don't want the President's Cup. They want the Stanley Cup. I'm saying. I think it's supposed to be bad luck to touch it. Sent up to the red line by the Flames. We got under 10-10 in the first now. Doughty to LaFerriere. That is dumped into the far corner from the near side. Moore couldn't get to it. Byfield has it. Byfield sends it to Moore. Moore, far corner. Behind the net to Doughty. Doughty to, back to Moore. Blue line keeper. Doughty in the near side. At the point. A blast was wide. Rebound. Where did it go? And it's sent out. No, not out. Good keeper by Anderson. Byfield a long shot. Rebound in the slot. Off the far boards. Kept in by LaFerriere. And sent around to Byfield. Oh, I can't get any closer, I guess. This plastic gets grooves and then the wheels just get stuck in them on the chair. All right, near corner. 8-1 shots, Kings now. And finally, the Flames have it behind their own net, waiting for the breakout. Okay, why are we showing their goalie when the puck is already at center ice? Pass to the near circle. Shot just sent wide. That was off the stick of Perek. And in the slot, just tipped away to the near boards, and the Kings can't get it out yet, though. The Flames pass it out themselves. Lawton sends it back to the defense. To the near side, sent up by Ceci. Okay, Ceci's out there with Dumoulin. I just hadn't seen it yet. I don't like when they pair Dumoulin and Ceci. I feel like they got to split those guys up. Near circle, Ceci down to Ward. No, that's Wright, actually. Wright and Ward are active tonight. Wright. All right, sent out by Joseph, though, to nobody. And not Kemper. Forsberg plays it to the near side. They get it back to Joseph in the near corner. Clark with the puck. And sent Joseph now behind the net to the far corner. Flames take it behind their own net, tip it, and skate it over the red. Coleman saucers it in. Forsberg plays it to the near boards. Cross ice pass by the benches. Kings getting a couple changes. Flames with the puck. And who is that? Frost back to... Who hit that? Mata. It got tipped wide or behind the net, I think. Flames dump it in again. Forsberg behind his net. Plays it to the far side. Clark saucers it ahead to the neutral ice. Up against the near boards now. Flames have it. Mata sends it to the neutral ice. Too far. The Kings dump it in. Mata once again sends it up. And the Kings have it. Lafayette sends it around to the far boards. And a pass gets away, but Flames send it to neutral ice. Towards the net, and a frozen puck for Forsberg. Time is 6:26. I think this will be the under 10. Yeah. Shots are 8-2. Timeout. Under 10 minutes in the first period. All right, real quick. I got to make sure it's... They might not even have this guy yet since he just got called up. Yeah, they don't. It's just out of the AHL. That's fine. We'll go with Sergeev. Yes, Predators tied it. Philip Forsberg's 40th from Evangelista And Ufco with 5:23 to play in the second. 3-3 in Nashville. Oilers 2, Canucks 0. Oh, thanks. That's kind of you. Yeah, I enjoy the chat. I think it makes the or live stream better. I won't call it a broadcast. It's a live stream. Blue Jay, what's up? Actually, how did the Blue Jays play today? That's a good question. Oh, they lost to the Brewers 2-1. Damn it. Oh, that's right. There's only there was only 2 night games. I called the Giants Reds. 3 unearned runs because De La Cruz bobbled the ball behind second. Yeah. So you're rooting. I know, Gracie, you're going for the American teams. I know. I'm cheering for the Canadian teams. There's not that many. Oh, really? That's good news for the Oilers fans. Yeah. I know. I really don't want Kings Oilers, but I really don't want Kings Avs, so. Oh, they gave a stick. Oh, they're showing some Calgary Flames fan. It came out Flam. Getting a stick from Wolf, and he's got a Wolf jersey on. Oh, he said happy birthday to Wolf. I guess he signed a stick. That's cool. But that's good news. If I didn't think he'd be I didn't think he'd be back. I thought he was going to miss at least a couple games, but that is good news for the Oilers and their fans. Sorry, I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. All right, LaFerrier with the puck. I keep screwing up his name lately. I have no idea why either. He gets dumped by the boards, but he still had it. Moore sends it around. Doughty at the blue line. It goes around. And Flames had it at neutral ice and lost it. Moore sends it in. Wondering if the Kings are getting a line change. Skated up by the Flames. I just did a Flames game, and I'm blanking on names. Mata dumps it in. Forsberg gloved it to the side of the net. Send it behind. Near boards. Mata got in front of it, but Lawton has it. Lawton passes. Kings in front of the benches and dump it in from the red line. Sergeev couldn't get to it. Mata sends it behind the net. Ward, no. I can't tell if it's Ward. No, it's not Ward. It's Wright. Wright and Armia are behind the net trying to dig it out. Mata and Brustowitz there too for the Flames. Backlund send it up. And finally, the Flames dump it in, but immediately CC has it. CC to Dumoulin. Dumoulin stops. Dumoulin probably waiting for a forward line change. Looks like Kempe picked it up. Pass. Panarin gives it right back to Kempe. Kempe skates it into the O-zone and dumps it in. Kopitar in the near corner. Sends it around. Panarin. Centering, nope, to the Flames. And picked up by Sharangovich. Sharangovich gets it back, carries it in. Puck gets turned over the Kings, and Kings send it down the length of the ice, but Kopitar digs it out of the near corner, takes a hit from White Cloud. Tipped up behind the net. Into the near corner, back to Clark. Blue line, pass to the far circle. Kempe to Clark. Clark, a shot too high. May have been blocked. 3:50 to play in the first period here. Kempe now taking away the Flames have it in the near boards. Send it to the neutral ice. Up ahead to Hellenius, the big man in the near corner. Sends it to the far corner. Far circle shot, blocked into the netting in the near corner. The netting above the glass. 3:23, I think this is the under 6 media timeout. Still 8-2 shots. We haven't had a shot on goal for a little bit. Are you serious? I didn't know that. Yeah. Good to know. Hello, Alan. Thanks for the tip. I know you can see the ring light in the glasses. Yeah, I guess if I go just correct. Yeah. Yeah, I see sometimes people have like glass behind them, and I'm like, I wouldn't mess with that. You'd have to flip it too. Oh, the Blue Jays. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. One run's not gonna win hardly any games. I hear you, Kieran. Yep, I hear you. Lion will start practice tomorrow. Who are they going with? Luukkonen or Lion? I assume Ellis will get scratched. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, ordered HBO Max, did the Star Sabres last night. Have already upgraded from ESPN Select to ESPN Unlimited. So you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Easy, Ryan. I know they're the worst team to make the playoffs. Predators take the lead 4-3. Stamkos 42nd. Oilers up 3-1. It was briefly 2-1, looks like. Yeah, it was 2-1 for all of like 2 minutes and 25 seconds. But the Preds have taken the lead. We'll take that. Yeah, well, I don't know how, you would think the Ducks would want to avoid having to play the Avs, but they're playing a good team in Nashville. They've got the hardest game probably of everybody tonight. Nashville just missed the playoffs. Sent out by the Flames from their own zone. Tipped ahead. Forsberg plays it to the near side. Flames take it over at the neutral ice. It's behind the King net. In the near corner. A pass to Byfield. Byfield up ahead. Taken away again. This time. All right, who was that? I got to start learning these names. Did I not get the roster? Apparently I didn't. I must have opened it and closed it by accident. All right, Forsberg behind his own net. Plays it to the far side. It's sent up now to neutral zone. Dumped in. Behind the net. And... oh, that was... no, they don't have Uyghur anymore. That's right, they traded him. Weeby sent it up. Weeby's wearing Uyghur's number. All right. Armia brings it up. Looks like the Kings just got a line change. A dump in from the red line may have been on net. Far corner now. Under 2 to play in the opening period. Taking it up is Coleman. He sends it behind the net to Farabee. Kings dig it out of the far corner. Send it behind the net. Clark sends it up the far boards. Kopitar with the puck. Sends it off the near boards. Tried to hit Kempe. And Parekh sends it up and out. Kings in their own zone. Send it to the neutral ice. Yeah, that dump in was on net, I think, from the red line. So that counted as a shot. Near circle, CC. Far, no. Now Dumoulin. To the point, a shot. Rebound to the side of the net. Taken by the Kings into the near corner. Panarin sends it just to the blue line and sent back in. But the Flames send it up and out to neutral ice. Sharangovich, near side, looking. Sends it around the net. Looks like Mata maybe centered it. He tried to get it right back to Sharangovich, and the Kings sent it out. But Flames have it with 33 seconds to go in the first. And a shot was into the near corner. Apparently, it was tipped into the netting above the glass. 27.6 to go. in the opening period. Still Predators 4, Ducks 3, 1:15 to go in the second. Oilers 3, Canucks 1, 2:37 to go in the first. Shots are 10-2 Kings, but not a lot of great scoring opportunities, if I'm honest. All right, the Kings win the draw on the far circle, pass to the near side, sent to the neutral ice by the benches and dumped in. And Moore sends it behind the net to Byfield. They could try to look for LaFerrier in the slot. Byfield goes down, and the puck is sent in. Doughty picks it up. That's going to be, ball tipped to Forsberg. That's the end of the first. No score through one. All right. No score through 20. 10-2 are the shots. Let's just get the first intermission score, at least, or second intermission score, at least for Predators Ducks, before we get distracted. Yeah. All right. Don't forget to vote in the poll in the YouTube chat for who you think's going to win. Or let me know in the comments who you think's going to win or who you're rooting for. May not be the same team. We got 25 votes, 88% for the Kings. Wow. 12% for the Flames. Yeah, well, no. It's going to be tough sledding against the Avs. No one's denying that. Yeah, Ducks struggling. Yeah. Sutter? Oh, yeah. No, they're not going to have Sutter back. Well, getting rid of Hiller helped. DJ Smith helped just enough. I think the big help was getting Panarin and getting healthy. Those were two big pieces. All right, we got the score there. In Nashville, Predators 4, Ducks 3 with 20 minutes to play. That is huge. Thank you, Nashville. All right. I know every YouTuber says it, but there's a reason. Please, if you're enjoying this live stream, hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel if you haven't already. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel to be recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. Also, if you have Twitch, give Sinbin Stream a follow there as well. It's the same live stream, but the advantages are, one, it's faster, and two, it is ad-free at the moment. Well, hold on. Did we tie them up or? Yeah, I guess you're right. We did tie them up. Yeah, we'll see. I've got confidence they can beat the Flames and a goalie making his debut. Gotta think they're going to break through at some point. They sometimes don't play very well at the beginning, or they get one goal and then the offense falls asleep or goes dormant for a while. So I hear you. All right, well, we know what's up. We know the Mammoth will be playing the Knights. And we know the Stars are playing the Wild. The rest is to be determined. In the other games, Blues and Mammoth, that game's on ESPN if interested. 15:31 to go in the third. Second intermission, Sharks 5, Jets 1 in Winnipeg. Kraken Avs in Colorado will be the final game of the season, and it'll be on ESPN in about 25 or so minutes, or probably going to be held until this game ends. I cannot believe they're starting these games 2.5 hours apart. I mean, that's like putting the WNBA 2 hours apart. It just doesn't happen. Hello, Trevin. Yeah, that's fine if you're rooting for the Flames. Normally I would be, but not against the Kings. Yeah, I know. But I'd rather play the Oilers against Ingram in net than the Avs, you know. But we'll see. No. I get you. Hopefully. We'll see. I mean, it's nice that they made it. It would be nicer if they could do something, but the West is very top heavy. Heck, outside of the 4-1 Oilers. Yeah, good point. Yeah, so that's not going to happen. Didn't think it would either. Outside of the Avs, Stars, and Wild, the Mammoth playing not bad lately. They probably has got as good a shot. I mean, only one straight in 6 of their last 10. Kings finally woke up a little bit, but if they don't end up passing the Ducks for third, they can just blame themselves for that terrible loss last night in overtime. They had a 3-2 lead, blew it, and then just a bad overtime goal they gave up. They're only 5-9 in shootouts, so that's been a problem all year as well. I think they set the record for overtime games. It has to be more than 32, at least 33. Yes, of course. Yes. We've got baseball tomorrow, 5:10. The times we know on Saturday, Ottawa, Carolina, 2 Central. Minnesota, Dallas, 4:30, so probably 4:45, 4:50. And Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, probably 7:25, maybe 7:30. I don't know how long they'll hold these up. I'm going to have to stick with, if anything goes overtime, I'm going to stick with the game, I'm on. But yeah, Sunday shouldn't be any problem. My sons don't have any games, and they won't be here, so shouldn't interrupt this weekend. Yeah, so Boston, don't know when these games are. Boston, Buffalo, Montreal, Tampa, and Utah, Vegas. Game 1's on Sunday, but no times announced yet. Ducks losing, yep. Thanks, you go Flames. That's totally fine. Yeah, I know. Trevin, let's see. I think I did. Go Flames, or was it another one? I have no problem with fans of other teams being here. I mean, I'm a Kings fan first, but above everything, I'm a good hockey, Oh, Kopitar's brother's there at the game. Gasper, Gasper, Kopitar, his younger brother. They're interviewing him now, but yeah, probably. Chance, what's up? If I didn't say hello. Thanks everybody for being here. Moore, Laffey, and Byfield. Yeah, the 2 line. That's very well stated. Yeah, we've seen some low shot totals. I like this whole week. It's been a very strange week of hockey. Yeah, Ottawa, Carolina should be good. I'd say my least favorite is, but it's a good rivalry game, is Pittsburgh Philly. I mean, but they are example 1A of why they need to go back to 1 through 8. I don't understand why. Oh, the fans gave they already did a celebration for Kopitar at the first intermission, and he acknowledged the fans. Doughty? I know. I feel like it's been forever since Doughty scored. Yes, Habs Lightning should be good. I think, yeah. I mean, I think they're all going to be good. I think Boston, Buffalo. Hopefully Buffalo takes care of business. But Montreal, Tampa, obviously the 2-3 matchups are going to probably be the closest matchups, but with the exception of, I think the Mammoth could beat Vegas. I'm hoping for it too. I don't have any. Oh yeah, are you talking about the? I know you're talking. I forgot his name was Daryl Evans. He's got like a royal or purple tux, and but it looks like a blue, like a royal blue tie. Oh, after that game. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured. Pennsylvania for the first. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say only been 8 years. Yeah. Yeah. Hoping for the Mammoth. Sorry, I kept clicking on the wrong one. Yeah. Sorry, Chance. Going to be sticking with Buffalo. Even though you guys got rid of the Rat finally. Oh, they've never played each other in the playoffs. Yeah. Well, I'll be pulling for Montreal and Ottawa. If Edmonton plays the Ducks, I'm pulling for Edmonton. If Edmonton's playing the Kings, I'm pulling for the Kings. It's as simple as that. Jeremy Jobs. I don't know what you mean, but welcome. All are welcome, all ages. We keep it clean. No swearing and stuff. Okay, I need to take a break. It looks like I got to wake up the feed too. Yeah, it's spinning. Yep, let me get out right now. Come on. All right, we'll leave the scores up here. Okay, Oilers 4, Canucks 1. That's at intermission, so we'll go like that. Can keep an eye on the two meaningless games. Yep, Oilers. I didn't expect the Canucks to beat them. Would have been nice, but did not figure what happened. Was just hoping the Predators could beat the Ducks, but all right, let me cue up some music and take a break. Please do hit the like button. Even if you don't subscribe, just at least hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. All right, we can probably get a one normal length song in. I just got to pick one. Yeah, there we go. We'll go with that one. All right, I'll be back. Okay, we are back. Let me clear the screen. All right. Oh. Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah, let's lose the music. There we go. All right. All right, clear the timer. 4-3 Predators over the Ducks, just about to start the final 20 minutes in Nashville. They have 1:38 remaining on a power play, still at first intermission, and Edmonton Oilers 4, Canucks 1. Savoy has 2. Mueller, Savoy has a hat trick, by the way. Szymanski the other one. Mueller scored for Vancouver. So Savoy gets 16, 17, and 18 tonight. Wow. All right, we're just about set to resume here. Calgary in red, left to right. Kings in white, right to left. Dump it in. It's behind the Calgary net. Still 10-2 the shots for the Kings. Dumped by the Flames. Oh, they did call icing. I thought they were going to waive it. 1946. Sorry, I'll catch up on 4-1 Edmonton after 1. Yeah, you'll get there, Trevin. You're very young. It'll happen before you know it. Oh, you're talking about the lottery for the Leafs. Gotcha. Ovi or Crosby? I prefer Ovi. Not that Crosby isn't amazing, but he seems to get away with a lot more dives and just penalties he doesn't get called for. Pass. Oh, Coleman's pass was blocked. Nice play by the Kings. Kopitar sends it out. And, puck comes loose to the side of the net. Oh, it went through the crease and taken away by a Flames defenseman. Wow. All right. Clark dumps it in. He was at the point, like not that far, and sent it to Kopitar on the near boards. Kempe centered for Panarin. Panarin's shot was wide. Edmondson sends one wide on purpose to the far corner. Shot, save, and eventually frozen by, Sergeev. Sergeev. Should look up his AHL stats. All right, shots, are 12-2 now, LA. Oh, thanks, Chance. I couldn't remember if I did. I just suddenly realized. Oh, that's cool. You met Ovi? That's awesome. False start on the draw. Another round of rad players, if you like them or not, are on their way out. Yeah. Sid, Kane, and others, but much respect. Yeah. Well, as a Hawks fan, I no longer am really a fan of Kane. They knew too much about that scandal. There is no way that team didn't know. All right, skated out finally over the red line for the Flames to the far circle. Pass is blocked behind the King net. Under 18 and a half to go, second period. I'll have to catch up in a minute on the chat. Flames try to dig it out of the near corner. Pass by Frost to the far blue line. That's a long shot. I don't know if this will be on target. It was Ali Mata at 18-12. They did count it. I wanted to know who made that one play. It may have been Kopitar on that pass. He just took it away in the near circle. I think it was Kopitar. He ended up with it. I'll give it to him. Lawton does not win the draw. No, the Kings controlled it. Maybe he sent it ahead and I didn't give him credit. right behind the net. Couldn't get it. Lawton. Nope. Flames actually have it. Flames send it to the neutral ice and dump it into the near corner. Now to the far corner, but there Lawton sends it, but right to a Flame who shoots it, and Forsberg with the glove save hangs on. See if they credit Olofsson with a shot on goal there. I'm not sure. Haven't as of yet. Still 4-3 Predators in Nashville over the Ducks. 16:34 to play. Thinking Doughty or Moore. Yeah, Moore. That's a good pick. Man, I think Byfield is due. Heck, Kopitar's due. He hasn't had a goal since March 26th, I think. But we do need that second line to step it up. I agree with that. Sent out to the neutral ice, but picked up by the Flames. Klapka to the near side. Klapka, well, couldn't keep it in. And now the Flames work it back to their defenseman. Whitecloud just whiffed. He sends it to his partner. I can't see who he's out there with. Far circle pass. Red line carried into the ozone. In the far boards, Klapka sends it behind the net. Sharon Govich sends it around. Kept in by Whitecloud. They got Whitecloud from the Vegas Knights. Blue line keeper. Whitecloud shot. I believe Forsberg maybe got the blocker on that, and it went into the netting above the glass. But they only say one more shot for the Flames. Go Kings, go Preds. Agreed. Thank you. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm happy for the Canadians. I hope they can beat the Lightning. All right, face off. Looks like they sent Hellenius. Yeah, it's Hellenius versus, hold on. Won by Coronado for the Flames. Shot was wide. It's in the far circle. I believe Cece picked it up. Skates it to the red. Cece up the middle. Dumps it into the near corner. It's behind the Calgary net. Far corner. Right couldn't get to it. The Flames skated out. And a red line dump in by Frost. And, whoa, we got a whistle. Not sure for what. Let me listen. Penalty? What? Illegal check to the head on Hellenius. Died. They didn't show that on TV. Come on. I don't know. I couldn't tell. I guess an elbow to the jaw. It was very hard to see on replay. Calgary's 0 for 1 on power play with a shot. Let's see. Back to Perek after the draw win. Gradine down low. Towards the net, Farabee. Puck is loose on the near side. Gradine behind the net. Coronado sends it back to Frost at the blue line. At the point, Perek to the near side. Farabee. Well, both teams digging it out. Coronado centers, far circle. Frost. Shot is blocked. Somebody got hit for the Kings. They're going to blow the whistle. It's Lawton. Uh-oh. Maybe he took a puck to the face. I'm not sure because they didn't call a penalty. 15:51. I have no idea what hit him. Did it get deflected? Yeah. He got a puck to the face. Ouch. It must have got deflected off the stick or something. Oh, man. They can't afford Lawton to be missing. Not sure what Smith is saying for the Kings. I don't know. I assume it was the puck. I didn't look like they missed a high stick. Coronado versus LaFerriere. LaFerriere sends it behind the net, and I believe Doughty cleared it. Yep, Doughty. 15:40 in the second. Flames near circle. Sent up by Perek. And, yeah. Wait. What's the call here at 15:33? Was it icing or no? All right, well, let's get back. Oh, no, the Ducks tied it 4-4. Tristan Luneau, Luneau with his first. Ugh, damn it. Come on, Nashville. Far circle, blue line, keeper, Perek. Coronado, they still have over a minute on the power play. Frost. I'll keep an eye out for Lawton. Far circle, Coronado to Farabee. Back to Coronado. He sends one high into the netting above the glass. 15-17. Still 54 seconds on their power play. 4-4, 13:51 to go in Nashville. And the Ducks are going on the power play. Fudge. Oilers have a 4-minute power play. Dang. Far circle face-off. Perek to Gradine. Now to the near side. Farabee. Gradine sends it back again behind the net. Farabee tried to get it to Gradine. Now Coronado. Perek sends it off the far boards to Frost. And behind the net. Still battling. Coronado sends it back to Farabee. Now blue line keeper by Frost. Sent to Gradine near circle. Side of the net, Coronado. 20 seconds on the Flame power play. And deflected. A great pass and a goal at 14:39. And the Kings are down 1-0. Not Forsberg's fault. Nobody had the man on the weak side for the tap-in or the deflection, the one-timer. Frost, 22nd on the power play from Gradine and Coronado. Great passing by the Flames. Kings just couldn't catch up to it. I don't know what Armia's doing. That had to be his man or his area. Either that or Cece on the near side. Those were the two guys down low. Just an easy tap-in for Frost. There's nothing that Forsberg could have done any differently. 1-0 Flames. Damn it. Oops, sorry. Power play over. Sorry about that. All right, they're just trying to dig it out behind the Kings' net. Nobody's moved. It's Kopitar. I think Coleman. Yeah, it was Coleman. Coleman gets it near side to shot was wide. Coleman on a stuff attempt, and Forsberg freezes it at the side of the net. 14 minutes remaining in the middle period. Well, you got to score to win, so. Holy cow, I'm behind. My favorite players are Ovi, Kane, Pasternak, Geeky, and Celebrini. Yeah, I hear you. Draisaitl and McDavid. Yeah. Yeah, fourth liner. I don't know. Yeah, Kemper. It wasn't Kemper's fault last night. He played solid, and their defense has been giving up stuff. It's the special teams. They're not doing PK well, and the power play is very anemic as well. All right. Sent finally out by the Kings. Long possession by the Flames. They dump it right back in. 13:30 in the second. Sent ahead. LaFerrier behind the Calgary net. Sends towards Byfield, who gets a rebound on the crease and stuffs it home. Quentin Byfield with the goal, and we're at 1-1. Whew. All right. At least the Kings didn't keep us waiting too long. Byfield's 24th from Moore and LaFerrier. Yeah. Come on, Prez. Yeah. Because we're tied, right? Sorry, I got to see this goal again. LaFerrier took it behind the net. LaFerrier in the far circle, turned around, forehand pass, tipped by Moore, and he got it to Byfield, who was wide open. Suniev failed to clear the crease. Yeah, Ducks have 90 points. Ducks and Kings have 90 points, so that is correct. All right, sorry. Back to the game. 1-1, 12:56 to go. Flames had it in the O-zone. It's cleared and picked up by White Cloud. He loses it, and Lawton sends one wide. Oh, my gosh. Joseph back to the blue line. I feel like they've either gotten caught in different changes or they mixed up the lines, because I see Lawton out there with, is it Byfield? Can't see. All right, maybe, yeah. No, okay, Lawton with, oh, okay, Wright. I confuse Wright and Ward because they're 53 and 52. All right, puck gets away. Finally, the Flames send it to the neutral ice and dump it into the O-zone. Thank goodness they got right back into the game and didn't let the pressure mount. And not that there isn't pressure now, but it would have been 100 times worse. Pass ahead. Flames have it. Far circle shot. Rebound from a tough angle. I can't tell if any of those went on net. Back to the blue line. Another shot wide. Rebound Frost in the far circle. Behind the net. It's probably Coronado, right? Yeah. Coleman out there too. Coronado sends one on net. Saved by Forsberg. Far circle. Why are the Kings not getting it out of their own zone? This is insane how long the Flames have kept this one in. Coronado pass. Near corner. Frost to Coronado behind the net. Coronado to the far corner. It's tipped and well, the Kings have it. Will they get it out? Kempe with the puck. It's about damn time. Jeepers. By the benches. Kings turn it over. Flames send it in. 4 of the Kings players have been out there a minute. Looks like Anderson's been out there 2 now. Panarin, the only fresh legs out there. A blue line keeper pass to the near side. Near circle for the Flames. At the blue line, shot saved into the near corner. Kings can't get it out. Mata sends it up to the near corner. Holy cow. Anderson's going to be dragging the Zamboni. He's been out there 2.5 minutes. They send one in on net. I think it was Panarin. They're going to get caught in a change. 2-on-2. Far circle. Taken behind the King net. And I think that's Suniev. 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 Finally, the Kings skate it out. Moore looking to Byfield, but couldn't get it to him. It ends up going on net. Frozen puck by Sergeev. And I think we got the under 10 media timeout here at 9:53. So we got to do both goal visualizers. But thank goodness we're back to 1-1 or even. Under 10 media timeout. Uh-oh. Ducks 4, Predators 4, 9-12 in the third. Blues 5, Mammoth 3. Mammoth lose at home in their final regular season game. Was meaningless. They will take on the Vegas Knights, who wrapped up the Pacific Division last night. And the freight train at 9:19, right on time. No, if the Kings win, though, Kings would get to 92 points. The Ducks would only have 91. So the Kings still could take third. Yes. Whoops, sorry, I'm way behind on the chat. Yes, the Preds win, period, is what we need, at least. Yes, Trevin, I'm seeing your comments. I'm way behind, though. I'm getting back as quick as I can. I wouldn't say that, but okay. You 200. Well, good luck. That's why I don't wager. I know. I've heard that before. Hello, Gary Durham. Welcome. Yes. Tiebreaker, yes. But 92 points. Yeah, I hope so. I have no idea. I mean, because who are the Avs going to send out against the Kraken? Are they going to rest everybody? Buffalo definitely did. They still gave the Stars a game, but it's too hard to predict when these games are meaningless. All right, we're back from commercial. Sorry, I did not finish catching up. All right, I'll try to get caught up next time. I know we got to do the goal visualizers. All right, sent on net by the Kings whistle at 9:41. More with the shot. 15-9 are your shots now. Forgot to check those. It's okay. He knows. Ducks on the power play, Blue Jay. You don't have to say dumb comment, Ryan. It's okay. People are going to wager on games no matter what, whether they're meaningless or not. Saved by Forsberg. That might have been at the side of the net. That may have not have been a shot on goal. We'll see keep an eye on it. Oh, yeah, so I think Lawton is back. I remember he got hit in the face with a puck. Didn't see any. Haven't shown a close-up to say if he got stitches or not. All right, we are halfway through this game on the final night of the regular season. And a false start. Is Coronado getting kicked? Coronado is getting kicked. Frost heads into the face-off circle. Can't tell who's in for the Kings. It got tipped by Anderson behind the King net. Now he's out there with Edmondson. It looks like he sent it up. No, wait. Anderson's out there with Doughty. All right. Well, 8 or 6. More shot. Glove save. Held on by Sergeev. Making his NHL debut tonight. 9:12 to go. Why would the Lake... Oh, wait. I don't even know where the NBA is right now. I thought they were still doing those play-in games, but I don't follow the NBA. I'll take your word for it. I tried. I gave NBA many attempts, and I just couldn't get into it. Pat's taken over the red line by the Flames, but lost to Edmondson. Edmondson's pass up ahead right through the middle. Kopitar gets the pass, re-centered it for Panarin, but Flames took it away. Near side. Coleman couldn't get to it. Panarin's pass. He gets it back. Panarin. No, the Kings were offsides. The linesman said no, but if they score here, I guarantee it would be a goal coming back. Behind the net, and the Flames send it ahead. I don't know what these linesmen are watching sometimes. They let some offsides go that should not be let go. Still 4-4 in Nashville, 5:42 to go. Come on, Predators. Man, win it in regulation, though, please. Then the Kings could still just get to overtime and get third. They let that draw go. That was more busted than some of the ones they've called off. Lawton ended up winning the draw, so he is out there. Armia back to Dumoulin. Now a shot from the far side. Had to be Ceci. Blocked and sent ahead. Flames dump it in. Mata from the red line. And Forsberg leaves it for Dumoulin. Dumoulin pass and a dump in from the red line. And digging it out in the far boards. Shot. Blocked. Flames take it out. Red line dump in. Forsberg behind his own net. Plays it up the far boards. Not out. Kept in at the blue line. Flames near corner. Near circle. Down low. Still near circle, though. Out to the point. Blue line pass. Weeby's shot. Rebound. Dumoulin couldn't get it out of there. Another shot. That one's wide. Into the near corner. Off the near boards. Not out. Now stolen by Joseph. He's going up the near boards. Near circle. Stops. Oh, come on. That's a hook. Backhander wide. Hellenius couldn't get to the rebound. And the Flames send it. Oh, come on. That had to be a hook or he had to have been obstructed. There was like 2 penalties on that play. Pick one, refs. Call it. And the Flames dump it in from the red line. Gosh, freaking darn it. What do they have to do to get a call? They've had 1 power play tonight. They've had so few power plays down the stretch here. Dumped in from the red line, and Flames already have it. Shots are 17-10 now. Byfield, near circle shot, too high. Into the near boards, and down and out. Picked up by Drew Doughty. Doughty hit the boards as he made his pass. Up ahead to Moore to LaFerriere, but it's the Flames in the near corner who dig it out. And a pass up the middle, far side. Shot, not held on, not frozen, and out to the far boards. Pretty good scoring opportunity for the Flames. Pass deflected by Panarin. Edmondson can't dig it out, though. He's being held. Sent to the far corner. Panarin back to the near corner. A long pass gets tipped away at the red line. Flames dump it in again. Edmondson lost the puck. It's in the far corner. Kings send it up the near boards. Panarin carries it in. Panarin near corner. Gets it to Kempe. Kempe sends it around. Blue line. Kopitar gets it back. Far corner. Tipped to Kempe. Shot. Blocked. And where'd it go? Oh, picked up by the Flames. And Kempe heads off. Hopefully he's all right. I don't know if he got hit or something. Pass to Dumoulin. Dumoulin, long pass. Wright has to pick it up behind the net. Perek is there holding him. He's literally got his stick around him, and there's no call. Dumoulin, shot, tipped to the far circle. Kopitar. No, Lawton now. Okay, that must not have been... I must have seen 21, not 11. Pardon me. Dumoulin, near circle. Shot, wide. Kept in by Ceci. Far boards, behind the net. Right, got it to Lawton. Back to Cece. Another long shot. Rebound sent out. 4:10 to play in the second period. 1-1 the score. Both teams getting line changes. Joseph with the puck. Kings haven't had a shot on goal for a little bit. Flames send it to the neutral ice. Puts on the brakes. Off the far boards to Sharangovich. Towards the net. And a nice frozen puck by Forsberg as somebody was lingering there by the crease. All right, 3:47. That might be the under 6 media timeout. Still 4-4, 4:02 to play. Sharks 6, Jets 1, Blues 5, Mammoth 3. So just the 3 in-progress games that matter the most in the Western Conference, and Kraken Avs underway on ESPN. 14:41, no score. Oilers the only game that isn't even. Yeah, but they got it. They would much rather play the Oilers than play the Avs. That's the point. One defenseman, or you mean a power play? Yeah, probably. Yep, 3:57. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. The old guys are trying. Stamkos and Forsberg have scored. Forsberg has 2. Stamkos has 2. They're doing all the heavy lifting. Gauthier, Lacombe, Killorn, and whoever Lemieux is are the Duck goals. Shots are 17-12 now. We'll do the visualizers, I guess, at the intermission. I forgot again. They got a picture of a Kopitar on a hockey card from when he was a kid, from 2000. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's him. Wait, what? Darcy Kemper is not hurt. If you're talking Kings. If you're talking crap, the Ducks are on a power play. Damn it. If you're talking Lakers, I'll take your word for it. I have no idea. Kemper is the backup. Darcy Kemper played Tuesday night. They're going with Forsberg as the 1 for the Kings. He's been out playing Kemper. More to the crease, and backhander no good. Follow-up no good. Oh, my God, the Kings should have scored. They had a breakaway 2-on-1, and they blew it. Oh, come on. Side of the net, they nearly avoided disaster there. Sent to the near boards. Gosh darn it. Had so many chances. Pass up ahead. LaFerriere near circle. Shot by Anderson. Big rebound. Near boards. LaFerriere to the corner. Byfield missed it. And a pass to Frost for the Flames. Frost cross-ice pass. Or saucer pass. Flames getting a line change. Kings take it in. Panarin with the puck. He got tripped. Come on. Where's the call? Finally. A call on Farabee. An obvious trip. He's denying it. I don't know what planet he's living on. I mean, if this ain't textbook tripping, I don't know what is. Panarin had the puck. And Frost just got him skate to skate. Yeah, more to who missed? Byfield on the rebound. I still didn't see. LaFerriere couldn't put it in backhand. And Byfield had a rebound and couldn't put it in backhand. So Farabee on the penalty for tripping Panarin, and Kings have a 5-on-4 power play. Flames get it out, though. Byfield passes. Kopitar carries it in, drops it to Panarin. Centering pass. LaFerriere shot. Big rebound. Byfield taken away by the Flames to the red line. And could have been another penalty. I think we do have another one, or the Flames are offsides. Somebody knocked down LaFerriere at 2:22. Might have been Coleman. They did. Oh, they called coincidental. Come on. It's going to be 5-on-4, though. Interference and roughing. Come on. So we'll stay 5-on-4. I'm not even going to put those in. Yeah, LaFerriere made a hit along the boards, fine, and then he got tackled around the neck. That was the roughing penalty. And DJ Smith doesn't like the call. The ref was explaining what happened. 2:22 to go. Whoops, didn't realize. 19-12 shots Kings now. All right. Wait. Okay, so NHL.com was wrong. Is it 4-on-3? No, it is 5-on-4. See, I don't understand the enforcement of the, strengths, or, sometimes. Clark sends it to Kempe. Kempe centers. Byfield. It's tipped up into the air. Kempe has it. Back to the blue line. Clark. Into the near boards. Panarin. Kopitar to Clark. Far circle Kempe. Clark at the blue line. Near circle. Panarin centered. Couldn't get it to Kempe. Or Kopitar. Rebound. Oh my gosh. How did Panarin miss? He had a wide open net and sent it wide. Oh, there was a scramble in front of the crease. And Panarin should have scored. He missed the far post. He was in the near circle and he missed it wide, far post. Kopitar, nice keeper at the blue line. They send it into the near corner. Ay, this is so frustrating. Under 1 minute to go in the second. 7 seconds on the King power play. Oh, no, the Ducks scored. Fudge. Near boards. And let's see, sent back and out of the zone. We're back to 5-on-5. Have been. Nothing going the Kings' way so far tonight. Doughty pass up ahead, tipped. And picked up by Coronado. Under 20 to play in the second. Far side, Coronado. And the Kings send it up ahead. Far circle, shot, save. Rebound into the near corner. More passes. What happened? What was the call here? Or something? Oh, sorry, no call. It's the end of the second period. Never mind. All right, 1-1 through 2, and we'll do the goal visualizers. Oh, man. Bad news in Nashville. 31 seconds to go. Oilers up 4-1 over the Canucks. 3:14 to go in the second in that one. Kraken Avs, no score. 3 seconds to go in Nashville. Dang it. Terry with his 19th, a power play goal from Granlund and Leo Carlson. Well, that stinks. All right. Well, looks like the Kings will be playing the Avs no matter what now. Yeah. Yes. Well, no, I did some games last year. I did NHL games that were on ABC last year. I remember doing I think a Stars Edmonton game, I want to say. I can't remember if I didn't do too many. Yeah, so I did have just a smattering of games. Whatever was on free on ABC last year. Yep, that's it. The Kings will be the wild card 2 and they will play the Avs. Excuse me. So no miracle in Nashville. The Ducks hang on to 3rd. And it doesn't look like, and the Oilers got their 5th goal, so they'll hang on to 2nd. But yeah, so I probably could count on one hand because the finals I think were on TNT, so I didn't get to see the finals last year. But I did a few playoff games last year, but very few. Panarin's been out there. Yeah, he's been out there. Yeah, sorry, I'm behind on the chats. Yep, I hear you. Yeah, 2 home games for Kopitar. I hear you. Well, it's gonna be Forsberg. Forsberg's their number 1 now. Kemper played Tuesday against Vancouver. That was it. Forsberg's passed him on the depth chart. They trust him more right now. Kelly Rudy. That's an old name. Yeah, well, you're rooting for the Ducks and the Kings, which I can't wrap my brain around. But I did used to root for the Cubs and the Sox. Problem was, but they were never good the same year. It wasn't hard. I don't know how you can root for the Kings and the Ducks at the same time. It just doesn't wash with me. Kings fans usually hate the Ducks. But I hear you. All right, let's do the goal visualizers. So we've got 3 finals in the books. Sharks 6, Jets 1. Ducks 5, Predators 4. That was the big one. Blues 5, Mammoth 3. Kraken and Avs, no score. Still 8:28 to go in the first. Oilers 5, Canucks 1, 21 seconds to go in the second. We got goal. Nugent Hopkins gets to 20. Savoy had a hat trick to get to 18. And Josh Szymanski got his second. Colton Dach, former Blackhawk, on the assist. Bouchard, 72nd. McDavid got his 87th assist. Bouchard, 73rd. He's got a 2-point night. Mueller, the 1 Canuck goal. McDavid, 88 assists. Is that 2 or 3 tonight? That's 2. 2 for Bouchard. Sorry about the whistle. And 2 for McDavid. Actually, 3 for McDavid and 3 for Bouchard. I miscounted. 4 for McDavid. Dang. Hopkins 20th on the power play. Yep, that'll do it. All right. 20-12 are your shots. Let me fix that. Yep, the Kings. Oh, man, if they had just beaten the Canucks on Tuesday, oh, my goodness. They still would have had a chance to move up, but, oh, they blew it. All right, 1-1 the score after 2. 20-12 the shots, Kings. We'll get to the visualizers in a second. 20-13 faceoffs for the Flames. 0 for 2 power play Kings. 1 for 2 Flames. Hits are 12-9 Flames. Block shots 16-11 Flames. Giveaways 14-8 Calgary. Takeaways 3-2 LA. Calgary will do no worse than a season split with the Kings. They lead 2-1. That's a good question. I'm wondering. It's kind of hard to do that, though. You know, you'd be putting people out there to do extra shifts, you know? I don't know. It's a good question. I'm wondering if they're going to put Kemper in net for Forsberg. That would be my thing, I would think. Maybe they'll sit I hate to see Kopitar sit for the third in his last game, but who knows? Well, it's 1-1, and yeah, the Kings game doesn't matter to them anymore, so they could. Well, there's no that's the thing with hockey. There's no bench players. You skate with, I mean, sure, I'm sure you're going to see more of Hellenius, Ward, and I forgot who's on the line with them. But they can't play the entire 20 minutes. Hellenius, Ward. Why am I blanking on who's out there? Oh, Joseph. Yeah, Ward and Wright are out there tonight, but it's Joseph, Ward, and Hellenius. Dustin Brown. I don't think he can skate anymore. He's banged up. I hear you, Alan, though. Yeah. Over 4.5. We're only 1-1 after 2. I don't know about that. This could easily end 3-1. But I don't know. I don't wager, so I don't know. Hey, Bucks, what's going on? Yes, and I saw, as I predicted, the Sunday games were just TBA. How are you doing, though? Thanks for being here. So Saturday, they got the start times. All on ESPN, all 2.5 hours apart, which I don't understand. I mean, 2 o'clock, probably 4:50 if we're lucky, and probably 7:20, 7:25 for the last game. And no times on Sunday, so they're still to be determined. No time Sunday yet. They'll announce it. Somebody said after the Canucks Oilers game. Yeah. Should be coming out after the Canucks Oilers game is over. That game, because Kings Flames, maybe, but maybe when the Kraken and Avs are still in the third period, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, they pretty much gone with him down the stretch. McSorley. Oh, gosh. That guy ended his career on a hit. Oh, that was ugly. Yeah, he just tried to kill Donald Brashear. He claimed he was going for the shoulder. It wasn't even close to the shoulder. He cracked him upside the head, which made him get knocked out and bounced his head off, knocked his helmet off, and he bounced his head off the ice. That was ugly. Well, it's not. They haven't announced it yet. I wouldn't trust. I'm on NHL.com. They say to be determined. They could be just putting a dummy 1 p.m. for something. But it's probably showing as 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. No. I'm sorry, Ryan. Nobody deserves to have a stick clocked upside their head. It doesn't matter. No, I disagree. Nobody has that coming. I wouldn't think so. My guess is this game ends 3-1 at most. Could easily be 2-1 or... I don't see it. And if it goes 2-2 and then to overtime, maybe if that counts as hitting the over, but I don't know how they work that. I believe you, Bucks, but it hasn't been announced. It's not official by the league. I'm not gonna do it. It's not official. It's definitely not official. They'll announce it tonight. What? Oh, they say it was arena conflict. Really? And broadcast scheduling? Allegedly, if I trust whatever this search is. Their venue was unavailable on Saturday the 18th when they knew the playoffs were starting? How is that even possible? I don't know. Of course, I don't know what this is from. Yeah, it's AI generated. Well, who freaking... I don't trust AI. At any rate, it's still not official. They'll announce it after the games tonight. Maybe, while the last game is still going. While the Kraken Avs are still going. Oh, you know what? I got distracted and we didn't do the visualizers and I need to take a break. All right, Frost in the far corner, in the far boards, pass to the near side. Now the corner, Coronado. And an easy all right, we'll watch it one more time. Gradine and Coronado, Frost the goal. So Frost with the puck sends it to the near side. Down low for Coronado, pass. And then an easy tap in. Looked like that was Armia's guy. He let Frost just walk in unscathed. Easy tap in. A nice pass from Gradine. That was a power play goal. Then Byfield got the Kings goal. Byfield is at center ice. LaFerriere takes it behind the net. Centers it to Moore, and then Moore tapped it to Byfield, who put it in next to the crease. One more time. Up ahead, LaFerriere gets to the puck in the near circle, takes it behind the net to the far circle, pass to Moore. Moore tips it to Byfield, who buries it. All right, there we go. There's your 2 goals. Yeah, I need to take a break. All right, let me cue up the music and I'll be back. Thanks for being here. Like the video if you're enjoying the live stream. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow on Twitch as well. It's the same feed. The advantage is that it is faster and currently for commercial free. All right. All right, we'll go with the shorter songs. I'll be back. Oh, geez. Speaking of Daryl Sutter, he's there, obviously, for Kopitar's last team. Welcome back. We are set for the third. Kopitar's final 20 minutes in the regular season. I think they want to send him out a winner, but... All right. It is still Anton Forsberg in net. That I can confirm right off the bat. I'll try to catch up on the chat in a minute. Facing Sergeyev, making his NHL debut. If that's how you say it. All right, back underway. Again, if you missed it, the Ducks beat the Predators 5-4, meaning the Kings can't move up in the standings. Shot by Farabee, saved by Forsberg. Eventually he froze it at 19:35. So this is just for fun here for the Kings. All right, yeah, I'll try to catch up on the chat at the first TV timeout. False start on the draw. Good gravy. Of all games, could we just, like, move it along? There's no reason to get perfect draws here. Anderson sends it up. Kings can't get to it. Flames have it in the near corner. And picked up now by Brustowitz up ahead. Frost dumps it in. Forsberg passes to Anderson. Anderson brings it up. Into the near boards, sent out by the Flames. And that is called icing at 19 minutes to go in the third. Nobody deserved a stick to the head, though. I'm sorry. The stick infractions got to go. So does knee-to-knee hits. They have a concert. Why are they scheduling a concert on a Saturday when Lightning could be in the playoffs? That makes zero sense. All right, 18:45 to play. But thanks for the info, Bucks. Wright sends it around behind the net. Armia chases it down, but somebody for the Flames beat him to the puck. That was Suniev. All right, passed ahead. Now the Flames dump it in from the red line. Chase. Is this icing or? Yeah, it's got to be icing. I think it was the linesman. Hold on. 18:23. Hello, Jason. Yeah. Oh, have a good one, Dan. Thanks for being here. I know it's late East Coast time. Thank you. Shot by Kempe. It tipped into the netting. Sorry I didn't get to it earlier. I'm just slow on these. Yeah, again, I don't know. It's still 0-0 first intermission. The game means nothing to the Avs, so it's hard to say. That's why I don't know. Although I will say the Kraken... Didn't the Kraken played... Did the Kraken play last night? Yeah. The Kraken were in Vegas last night, and they lost 4-1. So if that gives you any indication, they are on back-to-back nights. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for the pick, is what I was saying. All right, back underway. 18:04 to play. Sorry, I'll get focused on the game here. 18 minutes to go now. Dumped in. Kopitar chases it behind the net. And the Flames, Kings briefly took it away. Now Clark at the red line will dump it in again. Flames in the far circle have the puck. It's passed to the near side. Sent up by Perek. Dump in by the Flames. Sent out by the Kings. Not far enough for icing. Flames send it up in the middle, and it's taken away by the Kings in their own end. Ooh, somebody fell down for... Oh, that was a trip. Oh, my... I had a bad feeling. I saw it live, and I'm like, ooh, was that a trip? And sure enough, dang it. Just lazy defense by Dumoulin. Yeah, stick was under the skate, and he just pulled and yanked the skate out from under him, and that's a Flames power play. I hate to see the Kings playing like hot garbage, though, heading into the playoffs, though. Yes, the Kings have nothing to play for right now. That's correct, Gio. The Ducks already clinched third in the Pacific, so Kings will face the Avs no matter what. I'm guessing on Monday. Down low, Farabee pass to the far corner. Unless they're going to go 4 games Saturday and 4 games Sunday, which they could, but I don't know how that would work out for TV. Perek brings it up. If there's an early game on Saturday, I won't be able to do it. But it would have to be one of these teams. I can't see them having them play late Thursday and early Saturday. Coronado's shot is blocked out. 1:15 still to go on the Flame power play. And taken away. Nope. Gradine, now taken away by the Kings and sent out. 1 minute to go on the Flame power play. They get a line change. Perek with the puck, waiting. Perek passed. Suniev sends it in. Forsberg plays it up the far boards, but not out. Brustewitz down low. Klapka sends it around. Suniev to Strome. Back to Suniev. Strome centers it. Brustewitz shot into the near corner. Sent around by the Kings and out. 15:40 to play in the third. All right, behind the net. Sent up the near boards and out by the Kings. 10 seconds on the Flame power play. Oh, Wright trying to dig it out in the far corner, but the Flames get it to Mata, who dumps it in. That should be icing on the... It is. Icing on Calgary at 15:16. All the Kings have to play for is sending Kopitar out on a winning note, at least in the regular season. Yeah, they've improved mightily under DJ Smith. They just showed some numbers. All right, puck is at the neutral ice, and Flames getting a line change. Backlund's shot is blocked, and it goes into the netting above the glass. All right, Oilers 5, Canucks 1, 16:03 to play, so that game caught up quite a bit. Kraken Avs still at intermission. Yeah, we'll see if they announce after the game. Maybe I'll stick around. We'll see if they get the schedule announced. May have to wait out Canucks Oilers, though. All right, false start. Looks like they kicked a King out of the draw. Backlund did not win it for the Flames. The Kings send it up. And a dump in. All right. Sergeev sends it around, and the Flames sent it to neutral ice, but the Kings have it in their own zone. They send it up bench side. Ali Mata plays it. Kings took it away. They tried to center it. Far circle, pass to Kopitar. He shoots just high or wide. And a whistle. Get up, Kopitar. Oh, gosh, he was down on one knee. I thought he injured himself. I think he was just upset that he didn't score. Yeah, it would be nice to get him a goal because He hasn't scored since March 26th, I think I saw. So it's been a few weeks already. Got to be getting close to 3 then. Or right there at 3. I'm watching on ESPN. Need a ESPN Select or unlimited subscription. I just put sub. That's the way to watch it. And I bought HBO Max to get the TNT broadcast for the playoffs. 14:09 to play in the third here, and apparently icing on the Kings. 14:06. Oilers 5, Canucks 1, 13:46 to go in that game. Hello. All the King's horses, all the King's men. Yeah, how to watch live. I'm watching on the ESPN app. You need a ESPN Select or unlimited. On a goal by the Flames. Gosh darn it. Well, so much for that notion. Suppose I should get out and back in just in case it's further behind. Yep, 2-1. Parek's fourth gives the Flames the lead. Frick. Come on, let's send Kopitar out on a good note. So we have another Peter Pan or a Peter Pan. Okay. All right, don't spoil it for others. I mean, if you see it up here first, everybody's aware that's there. But if they're just watching mine, they may not want it spoiled for them in the comments. So just heads up, please. Be respectful. I know I'm behind. There's nothing I can do. It's a streaming app. For what it's worth, TNT didn't seem to be as behind on HBO Max. So that should be nice. All right, behind. All right. White Cloud trying to dig it out of the far corner. And Anderson has it in his own end. We're still looking at Anderson long after he got rid of the puck. Doughty sent it up, and we're just playing back and forth through the neutral zone right now. And passed by the Calgary goalie, Sergeev up ahead. And I think the Kings thought they were going to get an icing call against Calgary. They sent it themselves, and Mata sends it around. It looked like the Kings were kind of slowing down, thinking it was going to be an icing call, and they didn't get it. All right, Wright's pass is blocked. Looked like by Backlund. Sent behind the net for Lawton. Puck gets away. And to the red line, Coleman sends it in. Shot by Farabee. And it must have been... Did he glove save it or did it get tipped in the netting? They never really showed. 12:26 to play. 2-1 goal. Wow. 6.5 looks like. Oh, you had under 6.5. Somebody else had under 4.5. All right, let's do the No, they don't have it. Parek. Now they have it. Parek. Fourth from White Cloud and Strome. Yeah, let's do it before I forget. All right, near boards. That's Parek, still with the puck, near circle, and just buries it past Forsberg. Glove side high to the far post. Like, what the heck were the Kings doing? Like, what is Ward doing? Dumoulin not helping. The other guy at 36 had left the circle, and Dumoulin couldn't block that damn shot. Yay. Let's not completely quit on the game. Come on, guys. 6-1 Oilers with 11:24 to go. Colton Dock, former Blackhawk, with the goal from Murphy and Nurse. Connor Murphy, a former Blackhawk too. Big 3-3-3. I don't know. No way that the Oilers are winning. I mean, yeah, the Kraken Avs still at the first intermission, no score. That's the last game of the regular season. Back from commercial. Shots are 21-16 Kings. CC, Clark, Dumoulin, Edmondson, and LaFerriere played all 82 games. Wow. Sounds like just the one forward, LaFerriere, played. The rest were defensemen, I think. That's some Iron Man stuff there. All right, dumped in. Byfield takes it, sends it around the net. Moore couldn't keep it in. Flames send it ahead into the near corner. Coronado tried to dig it out, but it went out of the zone eventually for the Flames. Kings get it up ahead to Byfield, but it looks like they were offsides. I don't know what the fans are doing in the stands. I guess they're bored by the game. They were throwing. It looked like they were throwing a piñata around or something that could fly. I have no idea. Like a little model, like a bigger model airplane. I have no idea. Guess the Kings didn't like the offsides call. Moore was beefing. All right, 12 minutes to play. Sergeyev heads to the bench with an equipment issue. Looks like a skate lace issue, maybe. Trying to hear if they say how to pronounce it. Gosh, the audio is so quiet.
Okay, so he's saying he put himself offside, but he had not yet received the pass. No control, right? No control. It was a split second, so good look right there. And a good way to make sure everyone knows that the linesman, for the most part, man, you're talking about inches just about every time.
I don't know. I still don't know what these linesmen are looking at most of the time. Face-off won by the Flames. Under 12 to go now. Skated up by the backhander there. Nice glove save by Forsberg at 11:48. I am a little surprised they didn't put Kemper in there, but guess they're just getting Forsberg some extra work. I don't know. Yep, so Kings play the Avs. We already knew Stars versus the Wild. Knights versus the Mammoth, and of course Oilers Ducks. And go Oilers. Can't stand the Ducks. And go Mammoth. And probably go Minnesota over Dallas. Near corner sent, and let's see, sent up the far boards. Kings still in their own zone. All right, what are we doing? All right, up ahead, Panarin. Carried up. Panarin gets it back. Pass to Kopitar, who shoots, and nice save by, I keep forgetting, Sergeyev. Pardon me, he's making his debut, and I keep forgetting his name. 11:13 to play to go. They were trying to set up Kopitar. I mean, what the heck? Why not? He was open in the near circle. Backlund was slow getting back. Great pass by Panarin. And Kopitar put it in Sergeyev's C logo in his chest for Calgary. Flames win the draw behind the net in the far board, sent up by Klapka, or it might be Klapka. Ward in the near boards, near corner, trying to dig it out. Flames get it again. Sharangovich sends it across. Dump in. Sharangovich sent it around again. Kept in again by Klapka. Far corner, Klapka. 10:40 to go. in the third. And pass tipped away. Taken by the Knights, or sorry, Knights, what am I saying? The Kings. Dumoulin had sent it up, and then somebody dumped it in from the neutral ice. That's been a long season. An enjoyable one, to say the very least. Far corner. Frustrating as hell at times, though, for Kings at home. Kings games in L.A. Doughty gets pushed off the puck. It's behind the net. Wrap around, no good, with a backhand. Right up ahead to Armia. Armia to the red line, dumps it in. 22-19 are the shots. Zoom in, camera operator, please, if you would. Flames going the other way. I keep forgetting who 36 is. That's Suniev. Kings take it away. Doughty carries the puck into the O-zone. Far circle. Doughty back to the blue line. Long shot wide into the near corner. Must have been tipped into the netting above the glass. Time is 9:21. Must be the under 10 media timeout. 2-1 Flames. I believe, yeah, I already did that goal. All right, 6-1 Oilers in Edmonton over the Canucks with 8:34 to go in the third. Kraken Avs. So did they announce the times? Hang on, I could just reopen it too. Or check their homepage. Celebrini breaks the Sharks' single-season points record with 115. Wow. Yeah, I know this Wild had 2 extra days on the Stars. Makes no sense. All right. Nope. Times. Okay, they are having a 4-game. It's a quadruple day on Sunday. Wow, they're going to give. My gosh, the Wild. No, that's Pacific. Okay. Oilers, pardon me. Ducks and Oilers are Monday. That's when their game 1 is. They got the points wrong. They said Oilers 91, Ducks 90, and Kings 91. Kings have 90. They lost. Yeah, there is one. How can they? Wait, there can't be just one of game 2 is going to be announced then. They're not going to just go with one game on Monday. 4 games on. Boy, I don't know if there's going to be overlap. It may not. 4 games would be impossible for me to do. Unless they're not going to go 12-3, 6-9 like I would want. But, oh my God, that'd be a long day. I may have to pass on one of the games. All right, so now we know. 9:15 to go here in the third. 22-19 the shots, Kings, but 2-1 the score, Flames. Byfield in the near corner, takes it behind the net to the far corner, and I think Moore sent it back. Ceci keeps it in. Ceci sends it to the behind the net again. Byfield in the near corner. Mata trying to poke it away from him. Byfield still. Now Moore. Puck is free to Dumoulin, whose shot was wide. Ceci couldn't get to it. It's kept in, though, by LaFerriere. He skates it behind the net. Looking back to the blue line for Ceci. Ceci sends one wide. Moore trying to dig it out. And in the near corner, sends it towards the net. Oh, nobody got to it. Coronado flips it out of the zone. Dang it. But, yeah, no icing. Didn't go far enough. Cece picks it up. 8:05 to go. And at the red line, now back to the near side. Over the red line and a dump in. To the far boards. Far corner. Back to the blue line. Pass to Clark. Clark, a shot. Blocked. Somebody broke a stick for the Flames there on that block. Still out there, though. Kopitar sent it to the far corner. They centered it. Kempe centers it. Rebound sent out. Oh, come on. Kempe had a nice shot. Nobody got to the rebound, and that is icing on Calgary, and looks like Sergeev has a equipment issue.
I mean, that was a point-blank shot by Edmondson. And the Kings controlled down low again. A little bit of a crash in the crease there with Brant Clark. And you could see initially, Kempe wanted to shoot it, but he couldn't. Because Clark was there. And that's where the mask, I believe, comes undone. Yeah, I see the...
All right, so a little bit of a break here as Sergeev had equipment repair. Yeah, good luck. I don't know. Don't give up, yeah. It's all right, Chance. Come back. Yeah, Oilers, Ducks. Yep. I don't know who wins it. It's no score, and that doesn't mean anything to the Avs. I've said that. Another icing on the Flames. Kraken Avs in Denver, Colorado. 16:36 to go in the second on ESPN. So I don't know. If anybody has any thoughts on wagering or whatever for that game, I don't know. It's hard to bet when you don't know who's in the lineup for the Avs. Panarin shot. I could look it up, but a little busy right now. Kempe sends one to the far corner. Under 7 minutes to go. Shot was wide. Come on, Kings. It's got to happen right now. I've had so much pressure on them lately. Blue line, I think, kept in. Yeah, cross-ice pass. Edmondson, I don't think he got all of it. Edmondson stole it back, though. Pass to Kopitar. He sends it behind the net. And centered one for Kempe. That is off target. Clark keeps it in. They have just been pounding away here and just cannot put one past Sergeev, making his debut in the NHL. Kempe at the point. Down low. Tapped wide. Kopitar sends it behind the net to Panarin. Yeah, Panarin must have missed that last one. And now the Flames have it. 25-19 the shots, Kings. 2-1 the score, Flames. Under 6 to play. Kings getting a line change, and they dump it in. Off the near boards. Armia trying to dig it out. Lawton passes. They're still trying to get out of their own zone. Armia ahead. Come on, camera follow. Lawton behind the net. Lawton gets dislodged from the puck. But backhander sent on net. Nice save by Sergeev. Another forehand by Lawton. That was saved too. Oh, they took a shot away from the Kings. Are you kidding me? They're going to add 2 here. And that one, come on, zoom in. It went into the far corner. We don't need to see half the rink. Ugh. Kings keep it in at the blue line. Trying to get a line change, too. Fresh legs. LaFerrier shot blocked. LaFerrier in the near corner. Sends it around. Blue line, yeah. Kings are working on getting people changed in and out, too. Byfield, near circle, towards the net. Shot, blocked. Into the near boards. Finally into the stands for a whistle at 4:47, and that'll make it to the under 6 media timeout. Well, Oilers is the Monday game. Yep, against the Ducks. Yeah, it's weird. On a Monday? Weird, yeah. I just don't know why they're jamming 4 games in on Sunday. I just, ugh. Maybe. Probably. I would think, though, Flames will probably get an empty net. It'll probably be 3-1. Right. It could be 3-1 Flames. Whew, that's pretty rich. Madden King 96. Yeah. Sunday, I don't know. I don't think I can do all 4. At my voice, I'll be lucky to be able to do 3 on Saturday. That may not even go well. No, you're fine, Kieran. I hear you. So, speaking of which, yeah, you know what? I'll fix my schedule later. Why does this keep going behind? I hate that. I will get ready here, though. Where? Where's my schedule? There it is. Yeah, we'll work on that after the game. Maybe I wonder if they'll get the times announced yet tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm hoping, Gary. I want them to send out Kopitar on a winning note. See, and this is what I don't understand. Like, are these teams like locked in basically by division then? I mean, there's no, with how weak the Pacific is. You're telling, are they locked or do they reseed in the second round? I honestly don't know. If so, that means the winner of Dallas Minnesota is likely going to face the Avs in the second round, not in the conference finals. I mean, likely. I did say likely the Avs. I mean, don't want to count out the Kings before the game even starts or the series starts, but that's insane. That's why they got to go back. This is a joke. They got to go back to 1 through 8. We are under 4.5 to play. Yeah, I really don't understand doing 4 games on Sunday. And I don't know why these broadcast windows are 2.5 hours apart. It's on the same network, too. It's so dumb. I don't even know if I can really do all 3 games if they run long. All right, puck is frozen by Sergeev of Calgary. By the way, Oilers 6, Canucks 1, 2:17 to play. No score still in Colorado, 11:04 in the second. All right, come on. Can we get back? All right, fine. Face off. Flames take it out. Farabee. I thought Farabee used to be a different number for some reason. Maybe not. Kings don't get it out. Flames keep it in. Backlund to the VAR circle. Shot was wide. Into the near boards. Kings still can't get it out. It's in the far corner. Coleman behind the net. Centers it. It goes through the neutral ice. 3:33 in the third. White Cloud sent it. Coleman dumped it in. It goes into the near corner. Clark digs it out. Clark takes it to the red line. Pass. Looks like Lawton shot from the far circle wide. Cece will keep it in. Sends it around. Moore tips it to the far corner. Dumoulin trying to dig it out. I think it's Lawton. It's got to be Lawton. Cece keeps it in again. Moore behind the net. Lawton. Yeah, where's Byfield? Sent out. Yeah, that's weird. Armia's out there. Sent into the far corner. Pass off the near boards. And near circle for the Flames. Probably getting it's Weeby. Probably getting a line change. All right, CC has it in his own end. Under 2.5 to play. Still 2-1. Taken away by Frost. Pass to the far side. Shot saved by Forsberg. Wow. Pretty good save there on a 2-on-1. And yep, Forsberg heads off. They pull him for the extra attacker with 2:02 now to go in the third. Clark with the puck, down low, back to Clark. At the point, Kempe, far circle. Pass. Kopitar was just outside the crease. Now he's behind the net. Back to the blue line. Kempe, near side, Clark. Clark shoots wide. Kept in. Pass to Kempe at the point. Another shot wide. Clark has a rebound. Oh, he couldn't launch the shot. He just knocked somebody down, and it's off the far boards and sent in. Under a minute and a half to play in the third. And LaFerriere gloved it down at the neutral ice, but the Kings just went off sides. Almost looked, yeah, they're going to say a deliberate offsides. It looked like it live. So I think they're going to have to put Forsberg back in the net. I think the draw is coming out. 23 years old, 7th round pick by the Flames in 2021. The Russian Arseny Sergeev, Sergeev, in his NHL debut, made 27 saves, and the Kings call their timeout. If you're new to hockey, each team gets a one timeout. They're free to use it whenever, but just the one. All right, last check of the scores. Looks like Oilers win 6-1 over the Canucks. They are they're in second place in the Pacific. They'll have home ice advantage over the Anaheim Ducks. Kings will take on the Avs. The Kraken and Avs are halfway through the game, 10 minutes to go in the second, and no score. Game is on ESPN. This game is on the ESPN app. You need, ESPN Plus. You need either an ESPN Select or an ESPN Unlimited subscription. I switched to Unlimited. Okay, so Forsberg's heading off. Yeah, they dumped it in. So now back to 6-on-5 with the empty net. 1:03 to play. Blue line keeper, Kempe, sends it to the near boards. And the Flames, they waved off icing. Well, it didn't matter. Kempe picked it up. 50 seconds to go, 5-0. Kempe to Clark. Clark dumps it in. It's into the far corner and out. Oh, man, the Flames dump it in, and that's your empty net goal at 39.4. That'll do it. 3-1. Likely the final, but there's still 39.4 seconds to go. Like a red line shot. Goal is credited to Farabee, his 20th from Strome on a backhander from the red line. Yep, just outside the red line. Just put it almost dead center in the back of the net. That was a great shot. All right, Flames will go out with a win in their final game of the regular season. Kings will hope to get a win for Kopitar in the playoffs, but it's going to be tough against the Avs. Sure, the Avs will be heavy favorites. All right, we ended the poll. 107 votes. 26% were correct. That the you were going for over 4.5. Okay, yeah, that wasn't happening. I kind of had a feeling it'd be 3-1 once it became 2-1. Are they putting time back on the clock, or why are we reviewing? Ugh, yeah, they put 29 seconds. Face off. Weeby sends it around. Yeah, Forsberg back out there. think it's it's Forsberg. Behind the King net, under 20 seconds to go. Battle for the puck. I assume Kopitar has skated his last shift as well. 9.3 in the regular season, that is. Guess it'd be different if they hadn't squeaked into the playoffs. Yep, they're showing Kopitar on the bench now. He's spitting. Just caught a little bit of the visor. Another draw. Near circle. 5 seconds to go. That should do it. 2-1. That's your final. Kings 1. Flames 3. Flames win by 2. And that's your final score. All right, well, the Kings are the second wild card. They'll face the Avalanche apparently on Sunday. So they get Friday and Saturday off along with the Avs. And the Wild get what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They get 4 days off? I don't even know. All right, Flames are lining up to talk to Kopitar. Huge respect for the longtime great of the LA Kings. Please hit the like button on the video before you head on out. Please consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both helps with getting the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. Also, if you have Twitch, please give me a follow there. Sinbin stream as well. Same stream as here, but the advantage is that 1, it's quicker, and 2, it's easy for me to say. Currently commercial free is what I'm trying to say. So Kraken Avs, last game of the regular season, 7:24 to go in the second, and no score. And there we see Kopitar's brother applauding him from the press box. Yeah, actually, I kind of want to listen to this.
Cup playoffs for Kopitar and the Kings.
Oh, somebody had a Slovenia jersey on. That's cool. Only the third player ever from Slovenia. I don't know if he was the first or second. Yeah, somebody had played like 1 game, but he's the best ever from Slovenia. All right, I'll try to catch up on the chat before I head on out. Yeah, forget the goal visualizers. We did Perex. The other one was just a empty netter. Sergeyev, the #1 star, of course, made his debut. .964 save percentage. Gave up 1 goal. Made 27 saves. Perek, a goal, 2nd star. Farabee, a goal, the 3rd star. I thought they might give Kopitar a star on his last game. Oh, well. Who's going to win? Yeah, I would have told you Flames. I figured it was going to be 3-1 Flames even when it was 2-1. I figured they'd get an empty netter. Yep. Oilers game is at 8 on Monday. Okay. Huh. Is that going to be the only game Monday? That's insane. We're not going to... How soon are they doing game 2s? Like, how much are they going to spread this out? All right. Nothing changes Saturday. 2, 4:30, and 7. I'll do my best to do them all, but it may not be possible. If you like baseball, we got Orioles Guardians for you tomorrow at 5:10 off of Peacock. And I do get some games on ESPN Unlimited as well. Yep, they still didn't. All right, let me go to their homepage again. Wait, why does it say 11:39? I didn't know this was out. Seriously? They had this out earlier? I didn't realize it. Yeah, they still got TV to be determined on Sunday too. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's going to be overlapping games. They're not going to do 12, 2:30, 5, and 7:30. I bet. Oh boy, if they do. All right, well, we'll figure it out. We already know Monday has a game. All right, seriously, do they have a new article? I should just check Twitter. Yeah, let's see. Did they update this? No, they didn't update it. It's still the same. All right, so yeah, Ducks Oilers on Monday. I can fix that. Ducks Oilers Monday. I have no idea. I guess the Kings Colorado would be the late game. We'll see. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do a quadruple header. We'll see how I'm doing after the triple header. Yeah, on Monday. Saturday, all on ESPN. Senators, Hurricanes, 2 o'clock Central, 12 Pacific. Wild Stars, 4:30 Central, 2:30 Pacific. And Flyers, Penguins, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. So it's probably going to be like 2, 4:50, and 7:20 probably. I mean, there's no chance. And who knows with the God willing, if anything goes overtime, parlay killer. Yeah. Especially when they played at home all year. Yep. Saturday. Sunday, we don't have the times. We know it's Bruins, Sabres, Canadians, Lightning, Mammoth, Golden Knights, and Kings, Avalanche, but we don't know when. Yeah, sorry about the wagers. Yeah. Yeah, I like Frost. I like Farabee too. Yep. McMahon. Yeah. All right, I think I put the final in. Thank you all. I think that's about it. We'll figure out the times as the days advance, but we have baseball tomorrow, late afternoon, and we'll try our best to do a triple header on Saturday. No idea what I'm going to do Sunday. Definitely want to try to do Buffalo and Montreal. Would love to do the Kings as well, but it depends on when they schedule these games. But priority is probably Buffalo, then Montreal. I don't know. There's a lot of competition for Boston too, though. So I don't know. Montreal or Buffalo will be the priority. I'm not sure yet which. I would have to look at last year to see how they schedule these because I don't remember. I don't think I got a lot of. I only had games that were on ABC last year. But I think that's going to do it for me. Hope to see you for baseball tomorrow. If not, we'll see you back here for the start of the Stanley Cup playoffs on Saturday, 2:00. Well, I'll probably start the live stream at 2 because I would hope they get these games going right away. They can't wait because they got such a tight window. But all right, have a great rest of your Thursday. Have a terrific Friday. If I don't see you, have a great weekend, and we'll see you Saturday at the latest and in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Thank you so much for the chat. Wishing you all the best. Sinbin Stream signing out. Good night and goodbye.